Hey everybody, welcome back to another quick video. Excuse all the sirens and stuff you hear in the back. It's just casual late night stuff. But this video is going to be on my new blower motor, as you can see right here. This video is not going to be very interesting, so just watch if you want. But kind of out of context, yesterday as I'm recording this, I uploaded a video with just this, me plugging it into 120 with a 18 gauge, just normal fan plug, just running it to see if it would work, and it did run, but it wasn't a very grand choice, but it was all I had at the time, so I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. But it's just kind of sitting right here now. I took the wire off because my parents were like, that's probably not good for you. You should get a proper wire for it and give it 240, whatever. So it's just kind of sitting outside. I did hose it off today, so that's why you can kind of see a little bit of a ring around there, around the base where it was wet. So that's why that's there. I do have the tag and another interesting tag about it, and the little C-clamp thing that was supposed to go on for the fan in the back, but I didn't put that on there because I'm going to be taking it off one last time to clean it. There was also this farm duty tag that I found pretty cool, and some of my other friends found it pretty cool because they have not seen this type of tag on any of these blower motors before, because apparently they're farm duty motors, so that's pretty interesting. And I also do have this original tag right here. It has F78 on it, so, and it's also from a 1000 BT, and that's really begging the question, and what I really want to know is, what unit did this thing originate from? That's what I want to know. What unit did this originate from? Because it is a 1000 BT, single phase code G, 15-minute duty cycle, all that, so that's what I want to know. Let me just grab the tag one more time. Should I dropped it? The blower, or not the blower, the normal tag just sat right here where that kind of outline for the green is, and they also wrote the serial on there too, probably because I thought it was super important, which I guess it is, so there's that. But, and then this farm duty tag was sitting right here on the junction box. You can kind of see an outline for it too. It sat right there, so that's pretty cool. There's another tag up here that says cut power while resetting manual overload protector. Wait 15 minutes before depressing button. And then there's that right there. A/10257. Just a little button right there. There's that. There's the green original color right there. One of the bolts heads broke off right there. So that does suck, but the other three are on there, so it does the same thing. There was another decal right here, but that kind of wore off, so. And then here's your three wires. Here's ground, hot, neutral, all that kind of stuff. It says 145 right there. Don't know why that says that right there, but I don't know what that is. Piece of cardboard. And then on here it says siren motor. It was kind of listed like that originally. It just had siren motor. So yeah, so people know that it's specifically not a blower motor, it's a siren motor. I'm kidding. That was just a meme. But that's really all to say about it. It does spin and all that, like I did test it, but yeah, it's got some capacitors. Those are in that box. Yeah, there's your 1978, June 1978 blower motor. So yeah, it's really not that special. It'd be way better if it was like a full unit, but it's just the blower motor. One of my friends showed me the listing, and I was just like, ooh, that's for sale in Fargo. That's very close to me, so I was just like, why not? So yeah, that's how it ended up in my hands. I do want to get all this gray off and just resemble that forest green below it, aka that color. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, does have some extra like metal bar things right there. So it's not sitting directly on the original stand for it. so it's kind of raised. Does have the shear key and all that, little dust seal, whatever bearing seal that is for. It does not have a pulley for it, unfortunately, but yeah, it's really not that big of a deal. It's really just a fucking blower motor, but yeah. Again, I do want to figure out what unit this did originate from, because your serial, I'll show it to you one more time. It's right there. DT4534D F78. That's really just her tag, so I do want to know what unit this did originate from, but yeah, that's really it. Not much else to say, but yeah, there's where your cooling fan is with your kind of cage for it, so the air comes in right here, goes out, spreads across the motor body. And the capacitor box is kind of dinged up, but the original story for this, as far as my mom told me, is that it was some older lady selling off her husband's old stuff, and he died about 6-10 years back, and so she was just selling off his old stuff. So yeah, kind of how it ended up online, and it got sold for about 140 some bucks. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might, what I want to do is refurbish it and then maybe sell it. I don't know. If I don't have a Thunderbolt within that time period of me fixing it and all that, picking up on it, then I'm probably just gonna sell it. But who knows? It's in the early stages of having it, so everything's really undecided. Also, excuse how dark it is out here. I'm shooting this at like 10 at night. It's also really cold out here, but yeah, there's new single phase blower motor from 1000 BT. I don't know what unit though. I would want to know what original unit it's from, but it'd also be nice to know what specific blower it was on. A 4M. Well, it's from 78, so I don't know blower dates well at all, but I'm gonna take a guess of a 5M. That's my first guess. I don't know blower dates at all. I do know 6Ms are the earliest and 4Ms are the newest, but I don't know their production dates. My first guess is a 5M, because that's kind of like middle-aged, but it's pretty chunky. It's about 140 pounds as is, so yeah, it's got bearings in it are pretty good, so I don't got to replace those anytime soon. But yeah, they do make some noise when you spin it. Let me spin it up again. But I don't really find that much of an issue, because it does have a nice spin down as usual. Then you got your fan, nice and spinning fan. So yeah, it's not too important. It's just really just a blower motor. But yeah, I find it pretty cool just on my own. But yeah, there's your single phase blower motor. So yeah, that's really it for this quick video on the blower motor. So yeah, that's really it for this video. So yeah, peace out.